Hector Herrera, Ache alongside Artur. But Latif Blessing, 27-year-old, got that goal in the 89th minute. Yeah, with the ball, without the ball. 4 in the back, maybe 3 in the back, sometimes 5 in the back, doesn't matter, but 4 changes.
They have 3 wins in this, their 11th away game. We are underway. It is the Sounders in green.
And we've seen Brian Smetzer tool around with this formation on a couple different occasions so far this season. It was interesting, he calls it the house formation.
Escobar scoring against his former team last game out against the Dynamo as they were in Atlanta. Aliou late will get hooked. And he knew it, looked right up, anticipating some action from Drew Fisher.
But when Aliou, he comes across, you can see the connectivity is with the outside of the right boot before he comes through. It was always evident, but watching him traverse into the coaching world.
Snack.
We were always wondering, with regards to DC United, there's also a defensive work rate for this Houston team that's going to be an interesting adaptive process for the Argentine.
Attractive passing here from the Dynamo. Herrera for Aliou. Bassi in the pocket. Herrera drives one, skipping off the rocks towards the goal of Stephen Fry.
Again, so much experience for Ache. And again, when you get away from your mark and you can have that much getting on the ball. Uh-oh.
Turned over. Kowalczyk, Bassi had to be quicker. He couldn't believe he was that open. Still gets another go. Crossed it in, and Aliou gets goal number 5 of the season. That is really difficult pill to swallow. It's actually Latif Blessing. Back-to-back goals. 1-0 Dynamo.
Can he get down quick enough? Does he pop a leg up? Nope. He just guts it in. Sloppy little moments. This is a Houston team that can absolutely punish you.
Seattle hanging over the precipice now. Bassi. Aliou off the face of Yeimar. He just walks it off. It had to sting, though. In case they turn that direction. All sorts of time for our tour.
Well, it was interesting. Yeah, we talked to Ben Olsen, and I asked him specifically.
Again! Pressure mounting. Seattle playing a dangerous game. They cannot repel. It was Kowalczyk that time.
Yeah.
Clark. This hit by Yeimar. There goes Aliou. Blessing to his right. Aliou's going to call his own numbers. Pins the ears back. Blessing! Latif is on fire! The Houston Dynamo have cut this one wide open.
Way up top, Yeimar, he goes for the big old header. He doesn't get enough on it. And how quickly is the pivot and the turn for Bassi? So much work to do. Christian Roldan takes the right angle, doesn't foul, but this touch, lifting it up and over the defender from Aliou. 3rd helper of the season. Latif ghosted in. He's completely unmarked. He gets his double in the 40th minute. And an incredibly important goal for Houston to go into the halftime break up 2-0. Having such instrumental roles, and now what the future of young players look like in the United States.
A little sting in the tail here for Seattle. Baker Whiting took a big deflection. Almost tucked in there. 4-2-3-1. Reed Baker Whiting. Drags Dorsey. A little reversal because it was going the other direction for most of the first half.
Yeah, and what I would say, Max, is
finished 2nd in the West.
Yeah, I just think it's the performance, the leadership, the experience, the intangibles. Roldan's got everything.
Great few touches here by Dorsey. And now he separates from Atencio. Dorsey all the way home. Glances across and wide. Took a deflection corner kick.
Yeah,
what a run. Latif Blessing is hell-bent on getting that hat-trick. He's had 2 great looks in this second half. Here come the Sounders. Atencio has to react quickly. Coming in the other directions. Rothrock sets it for him. Hits it straight. Second effort. Buries it. Sounders back in business. And Paul Rothrock, a surprising starter, making his coach look good with that decision. Goals in back-to-back games.
And he does it again. Takes the ball right off the foot of Mikael. Initial save into the hands.
Feels like there's not a ton of pressure. just go for it. Well hit all the way through Jackson Reagan! Set piece opportunity, the Dynamo asleep on that free kick, and Jackson Reagan, one touch, tucks it home for his first of the season.
He turned upside down in the 20 minutes to start this second half. Where, oh where is the responsibility and the man marking for Jackson Reagan? Completely ghosted. Technical ability with the outside of the right foot. Perfectly placed. Far post, side net. Levels this scoreline 2-2 in the 64th minute.
First professional goal for Jackson Reagan. How do you like that? Hotter than a pepper sprout. Boom. Kowalczyk wants to pass, but they give him a little more territory. Bossi, fly! Second goal. It had to be better from Kowalczyk. Hit it right to Fry. That goes off of Nathan. He's pretty statuesque in taking that pressure. Nuhu. Foul on Brooklyn Reigns. Yellow card on Reigns.
He's going to have a conversation, and it's shoulder to shoulder, but in that angle, Nuhu's got
Felt like this could be a big number for the Dynamo. Artur, tight quarters. João Paulo.
Again, it shows the dynamics of the thinking between the two managers.
Kowalczyk, something brewing here for the Dynamo. Schmitz, alley-oop! It was there, and Ferreira was positioned at that far post.
How did he miss it? For Ferreira and the Houston Dynamo. And he knows it.
Full time. The Sounders dodge one. They continue their solid road form.